Alright, we are live. Heck yeah. Got a new little spot to set up kind of baits just in my washer and dryer room. But it's something a little bit quieter, kind of away from the fam, and should be easy to film, talk to you guys. So hopefully we get some followers in here, and we're gonna get to rigging up some new baits. Not really sure what they are after right now. Seems like dark colors, I guess. For the most part, dark colors. I got hit on a black tube the other day, so definitely dark colors for sure. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see if I can put my camera up. We're a little bit different here. Maybe. Maybe not. Nope, maybe not. I've got nowhere for this damn thing to sit. It's not. I'm just over here breaking stuff. Okay, great live stream, Darren. Freaking wicked, bro. Okay, let's find a better spot to set my camera. That is for sure. So, let's see over here. Alright, so let's get some baits going. What I was throwing and what I will be throwing. This is just kind of one of my like dumbfounded ones. Dumbfounded baits that I was throwing. Just a little lunker grub that I had just bought today. Just making an edit, but didn't really catch anything, so wasn't the greatest of edits, I guess. So I don't know. Probably just gonna keep that one out. Let me know if you want me to throw those videos up though, because like I said, I still film, I still go out, I still try to make daily like vlogs and edits. I just don't really throw them up if I don't end up having a decently successful day. If I at least don't if I don't catch one fish, you know, I'm not really gonna throw up an edit for you guys. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know your opinions on that. But we're gonna switch this up. We're running the Texas rig on that guy, and I think we're just gonna switch it up, throw a different plastic on. I'm not gonna switch up the Texas rig. But I'm gonna throw on one of these baby brush hogs from Zoom. Always heard they're kind of a killer, so we're gonna go ahead and give them a shot. Maybe we'll get munched on. So we will see. Who knows? Good old Texas rig on that one. And see if we can set the hook into a decent sized smallie. Maybe. Hopefully. So that'd be nice. Alright, so there's that setup. And then we were running this I guess from Strike King, this blue. See if you guys can see it. It used to be blue. It's kind of chartreuse now. Yeah, that I think it's a striped king worm, if I remember right. It's like that Okeechobee color, blue with the like blue sparkle. I think it is. Decent, decently dark, I guess. I'm trying to go for them dark colors. If they're still sitting out in that deeper range and the water's still pretty mucky. It is starting to clear up though, so I don't know. They may be going for, a little bit different baits. I don't know. I think I should maybe threw some watermelon red flake today. I don't know. Not sure. One sec.
Is it okay if I run to Walmart with Misty real fast? She needs crab milk.
Sure.
Is there anything you need?
Candy.
Huh?
Candy. Love you. Alright, Liddy had to run an errand, so you need to let me know. So, yeah, but this is the guy I was throwing yesterday, or today actually, a little bit of today. And I do have video footage of that today. I just haven't made an edit out of it. Not really sure if I'm going to yet or not. Looks like we got a thumbs up. We probably got a follower in here. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you. So, yeah, we're rigging up. I do have to work tomorrow. I'm not really sure if I'm going to get out on the water tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler out. So probably not. But definitely sometime this week I will. I mean, a couple times after work, I'm sure I'm going to try to get out and throw a line for a little bit. So that'll be good. Hopefully we snag into something. I'm fingers crossed for that. Would be very, very, very happy to get into a fish finally. But so we're throwing this guy around a little bit. This is that like lunker grub, a 5-inch lunker grub that I had got today. I'll show you guys kind of some of the purchases from today. I need to throw the worms in the freaking fridge. I forgot. Oh my god. Let's see here. Got some of these Yum Dingers today that are a Elder's Magic is what they're called. Let's see if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's an Elder's Magic, and they are quite the I don't know, quite the treat. It's like a really deep dark green on one side, and then a dark purple with a purple flake and a blue and a green flake, and oh my lanta, yeah, it's just got the holy flakes in it. So picked those guys up today, threw them around for a little bit, threw this guy around for a little bit. This is the same color. Give you guys like a little bit of a look with all those different color flakes in it, and dipped it in some of that dip and glow, that chartreuse. You can see the difference between that, and still no hits on that. Just kind of rigged it Texas rig, but I did not get munched on whatsoever. Kind of slow rolling that on the bottom, jerking it around, just making it do all funny sorts of things, and just nothing. And I don't know, I think I kind of just pissed a bass off the other day, and that's what it just, I must have just been sitting there just bopping it in the nose with my tube, and it just nailed it. But got a bunch more, got a bunch of coffee tubes, so we're pretty stocked up on those. Haven't really been throwing tubes a whole lot the last couple days, just because I wanted to switch it up a bit and see if I was getting bites on anything else. And so far, that's a big old negative, unfortunately. But, there we go. But yeah, so, I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to switch it up a little bit, throw a couple other things. Probably switch up running nothing but Texas rigs, because that's what I'm running right now. It's basically just nothing but Texas rigs. And, yeah, probably, I don't know, but maybe back to throwing tubes for a little bit. It's still cold. It's still, I don't know. It's warming up. Definitely waters are warming up. We had 70 degrees today, so It's definitely warm, but water clarity is still pretty murky. So I've still been throwing pretty dark colors, but maybe it's a time to change it up a little bit. Maybe go a little bit lighter. Maybe some reds or some oranges, something like that. Maybe I'm not sure really. Your guys' thoughts, let me know. Maybe thinking about throwing these little yum dingers around that I got. Really dark blue with a nice light blue flake to them. But once again, that's kind of more on that Texas rig style. So I'm thinking probably jig head. I'm gonna do like a 1/4 ounce jig head on these Chattin's with the gold sparkle, and we'll see how those guys do with the little jig head. So we're gonna go ahead and use one of these 1/4 ouncers. Should be perfect. Get the job done. A little 1/4 ounce jig head, and when we're all said and done, it will basically just be boom, just like that, piece of cake. So go ahead and rig this up really quick. I'll let you guys see how I run them, and see if we have any luck the next throw we go out. I'm sure hoping so. Trying to get this dang thing in here. I might have not went deep enough in the body, but I like to kind of cover it up a little bit, and this one kind of just ripped all to hell. So that wasn't the greatest example for sure, but I usually like to try to kind of cover up my jig head a little bit with some of the bait, and this one, I don't know, this one just ripped all to hell. So that one wasn't the greatest, but anyways, just gonna kind of keep rigging up stuff, see if we have get some more followers in here. Ask me some bait questions or any questions. I don't mind, just whatever, and we will definitely help you out. Get you guys helped out. If you don't want to know about any rigs or any different styles, just throw up a comment there in the live stream, and I'll be more than happy to help. So let me know. Kind of trying to figure out how I want to rig these up. Probably just the standard, easy, simple way of doing it. I think I'm gonna throw one of the little bit bigger, or a little bit more colorful, I guess you would say. Not bigger, it's actually smaller. A little bit smaller, but this little jig head on there. And just gonna rig it with the head actually just barely poking out. I like to try to rig them with the head actually all the way inside of them, because then it's like hardly, unnoticeable. Whoop-de-doo, I have no clue, but nope. Does not happen. So I'm just gonna rig it up. The head poking out. Little fat tail grub on there. Down just a tad. I like to rip it down a little bit and get it through some of that plastic. That just likes to help it set the hook a lot better, and just makes it 10 times easier on you. Not gonna worry about fighting yourself a bunch. Get paint the crap out of these things, so it'll remove all the paint. Alright, so got that guy rigged up. I don't know if I'm gonna throw that one right off the bat. I think I told you guys I was, and I'm second guessing myself over here, thinking, nah, maybe I shouldn't. What are some colors you guys think I should throw this time of year? Let me know, please. I want to see some comments. I don't see nothing in here yet. I got one follower and I don't see no comments. Nothing. Let me know your guys' opinion on what you think I should be throwing. I got all sorts of different colors, all sorts of different baits. No clue what to throw. Still no comments. Who is tuning into this live stream? I appreciate it. And I'm trying to figure out some new baits to catch some smallmouth on. We are trying. I picked up these Gary Yamamoto's. They're just Dirty Plum DTH grub. And yeah, Dirty Plum with the green flake in it. Not getting the job done yet. Not yet. Not so far, at least. So that's unfortunate. But we're trying. We're definitely trying. So I think I might throw that little guy. Make its tail a little off kilter and wonky, and then it actually floats a little different, which is kind of weird, but they're pretty cool. I had an idea for one of these. Now I'm trying to remember what I was going to do. I'm going to throw one of these tube jig hooks in it and slide it all the way through. See if we can get that to work decently, because these things, oh, they work well. If you guys have ever used them, they have very, very nice hooks. So I'm gonna go ahead. Throw one of them there, fellas. Get it to look just like that when you're all done. So that little guy, I think, will be a destroyer. We're gonna try it out. I'm gonna go ahead. It's gonna be my little secret here. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you kind of my little magic that caught me that 3-pounder the other day. And I don't really think it had to do anything with the type of bait or tube I was throwing. I think it just had to deal with a little bit of this stuff right here. And that's that Spike It Dip and Glow garlic. If you guys are a fan of Lunkers TV, or if you're not, go check him out, because yeah, he knows what's up. He uses this stuff a ton. I always watch him throwing it and sneak it in his videos. And yeah, not gonna lie, this stuff works. I think that's what caught me my PB the other day. So I was pretty jacked. So we're gonna dip our tentacles in that stuff. Ooh! Done rip me off. Some bad stuff about kind of this stuff is it seems to like soak up some of that softener in the plastic, and it literally will just rip off. So much for that, actually, guys. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in, sir. Thank you, thank you. It was super unfortunate on that one. One moment, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some there you go. A little wipe for that there. Easy peasy, good to go. So we don't get that everywhere. So that's not gonna work now, unfortunately. So we're gonna go ahead and pull that off. Because like I said, it's not gonna work now. Try another one. See if we can get another one to work. Alright, so rigged up. Got that guy going now. Should be decent little rig. Should work well. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it is the ticket. It is quite the plum like skin color, dark color. So I'm hoping. And I got that great freaking striking hook. Oh man, those things are so sharp. They get the job done, let me tell you. So I'm just barely gonna dip the tips of these guys in this chartreuse, garlic, and that's really all it needs. A little dip, a little tiny dip. Should be good to go. So I'm gonna try this guy out tomorrow if we get out after work. I really don't think we will, but if we do, we'll throw that guy around a little bit. And I really think that's gonna be one of the big slayers. Same style hook with that, you know, that tube jig style hook in that black flake, or the black tube with the gold and purple flake is what I caught that 3-pounder on. And overall, it's just an amazing little tube jig, just because that hook is so sharp, and that's key to really like sinking in those really thick, you know, small jaws of them smallies. So yep, that's gonna be, I think, a killer for sure. It's going to be a killer. Then we're also gonna design, make another little setup here. My next edit coming out, you guys will see me, picking up all this stuff and throwing it around and whatnot. So, but we picked up this little bitsy bug, and by striking, little guy right here, it's 1/4 ounce. not super, heavy, but it's a little, pretty much just a little swim jig. In its rough, rough shape, I guess, or rough form you would call it. It's just yeah, it's just a swim jig. So we're gonna go ahead and pair that up with one of those Callan's, tournament tested best, and that bluegill lunker grub. So we'll see how it goes. Thinking it's gonna look pretty snazzy together and play a pretty good part. So hopefully. So what you want to do is you kind of just want to grab your little jig, your bitsy bug here, and grab all your frills, pull them down, so you just got your hook exposed, and then you just want to feed that puppy on there. Quite simple, actually. Once you get it on there, just push it all the way up. Get that great little grip style effect. And it's got a decent, body to it. Nice little swim profile. And you basically got your swim jig right there. So we are going to be throwing that guy around as well. I'm sure that thing is going to get some hits. And once again, top it off. Let's do a little dip in the garlic. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, dude, what is you with in this freaking garlic dip and glow?" I don't know, man, but the stuff works. If the stuff works, why not use it, right? Screw it. I'm not always going to use it, so don't think I'm just a freak with it. It's just been working right now. It's a tough grind. It's still super cold up here, and fish are just not biting. So you really got to get something in front of their face to entice them to want, to smell it, to just everything, to want to hit that bait. So if I'm using something and it worked, I'm going to probably keep using it, or, maybe I'm definitely straying away from it, because I don't want to just hit all my smallmouth on tubes right now, because I've been throwing them. I threw them for like a week straight after I got my PB, but they're not hitting on it anymore, so we got to switch it up. We got to figure out something else that they're gonna hit on. So I'm not gonna keep using this stuff for sure. 24/7, but a little bit if it works, for sure. So we'll give it a shot on just about everything. And with this being super thin plastic material on this little lunker grub, it actually is going to kind of soak up into the grub itself, so that's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Just give it a nice little damp wipe off, and it gives it a nice chartreuse to the tail. Something a little bit easier for that fish to see, a little bit more enticing. So give it a shot. Hopefully it works. I think I'm gonna go throw that. I'm gonna throw this guy on first, because I think this guy's gonna work. See if I can get you guys kind of a better view of this thing. There you go. Yep, I think it's gonna work well. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that on there, and couple rigs for tomorrow. A little bit different, a little bit, odd, I guess you would say. But I think they're gonna slay. I think they might get me some fish in the boat, so we will see. I'm not in the boat, but whatever. They will hopefully land me some fish. Alrighty, so probably gonna rig up a couple more baits, get a couple more setups, just so I have something set aside to throw and get things going. Should be fun, and I'll be back with you guys hopefully on the water maybe tomorrow after work. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the weather looks, and I'll get back with you guys. So thanks for tuning in to this live stream. kind of bummed I didn't have more people on here. I'm sure people are busy though, working and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we will be back. We will be back. Thank you guys. And like always, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see in my live streams. Please hit that little bell next to my name and it will let you know when I'm doing a live stream so you can tune in. Give me some specs on some baits, help me out, throw me some questions, let me know how you want to fish with me. If, you know, how the fishing's in your area, just whatever, like chit chat. I just want to get to know you guys a little bit more, get to know my subscribers, follow along on your guys' adventures as well as take you on mine. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Musky Hans. Oh man, got a live guy in here right as I was about to wrap things up. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in, man. What is going on? Trying to do a little chat, see if I could talk with a few of my subscribers, get to know a little bit of you guys a little bit more. Yeah, on other streams. Nice. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just kind of throwing together some baits, trying to catch some more large smallmouth up here in the Washington, Idaho area. Editing footage, nice. Yeah, I need to get to editing some footage. I got out in the kayak today and scooted around a little bit in that, but I wasn't feeling the greatest. Kind of got out there and yeah, got a little nauseous, so wasn't feeling too swell. So didn't catch anything, unfortunately. Definitely threw around a bunch and just got caught into a big old freaking tree branch, and yeah, I broke it off. Luckily I got it caught with my new 40-pound braid that I put on, and caught some trout. Nice. I might go trout fishing. I've been thinking about going trout fishing on one of my lunch breaks, and maybe doing a live stream with you guys while I go trout fishing at some local ponds. We have some local ponds that are stocked with trout, and just about every time I go there, I catch quite a few. And I got some worms from my buddy Joey, so we might just have to throw some of those. Lost a spinner in a tree and found a Rapala. Well, that's always like a hit and a miss. But what was that? Probably like a $1 spinner bait, or was it a decent like Strike King spinner bait? I mean, because it wasn't a total loss. It was like a $1 spinner bait. That's not too bad. But I found a Rapala that was like $6, so it was a little bit of a gain. So definitely a little wishy-washy. But heck yeah, man, it wasn't too bad. I wouldn't take it as a loss. Oh, $4 inline spinner. So yeah, a little spendy, but not a total loss, right? Not a total loss. It's always good to find them Rapalas. I am switching up from just a little weighted Texas rig. Of course, I'm all stuck in my line here, but yeah, weighted Texas rig. The tungsten weight and spinners for trout. Yeah. If they're nailing on them, they're definitely. It's fun. It's definitely prime. I got a few rooster tails I like to throw. Spinner baits I haven't thrown a whole lot for trout, I guess you would say. But we'll get out maybe sometime this week, do some trout fishing, and have some fun with that. So that should be great. I have a bunch of creeks around me, a bunch of streams, a bunch of ponds that like to stock trout, and as well as a couple ponds that actually stock largemouth. So we will be doing a couple night fishing videos, hitting some ponds and yeah, getting us some largies hopefully around the local area. That'll be fun. Yeah. Great Lakes or Rapala would be better. Yeah, I live around a lot of pretty big chunks of water for the most part, so They worked. They worked pretty well. I got my fair share. Different little Rapalas and oh yeah, little lipless crank. But for the most part, just been throwing tubes for smallmouth. I caught that 3-pounder the other day, and I am pretty jacked on that. I can't get my mind off of it. I am going as hard as I can, figuring out what baits or something that they want, kind of deal, to try to hit them. And you know, now that I kind of think about it, I really haven't tried a wacky rig, and I did a freaking video on one, and I bet it would just smash right now. Your tackle arsenal, yeah, for sure. Mine would too, to be honest. I could not go through everything, but I like kind of just like chatting with you guys, getting on here while I set up my gear for the next, for the next round, and see what people are up to, see what questions they have for me, see what, curiosities, I guess, baits I'm throwing, things like that. Gonna go ahead and throw this little bitsy bug swim jig, basically, around probably the next couple days. I think it's gonna be a killer. I think it's gonna crush some things, so we shall see. I am hoping so. I have really been wanting to get into another smallmouth. I'm not even, I don't even care size-wise. It'd just be nice to get into another one. A little guy, I don't care. A little dink. I have yet to catch a fish in a bit, though. That is definitely the struggle around here, is if you're not trout fishing and you're strictly just going for bass and you're grinding trying to catch bass, it is hard. It's definitely hard, this time of year at least. Around the summertime, it's a little bit easier. Just kind of go cast out a line and get one pretty easily. One bass for? Nice, heck yeah. Did you measure it or anything? Was it decent? Was it largemouth, smallmouth? Let me know. But yeah, yep. Bass fishing is definitely hard in spring. It is quite the fight for sure. Quite the fight. You gotta really grind, rise and grind for sure. 12 on a shiner. There you go. Heck yeah. My area, I can't use live bait. I gotta use well, the only live bait I could use is worms, for instance. Can't use anything else. Just worms. Worms and dead fish kind of thing. Nice, heck yeah. I've yet to catch a walleye. I would love to catch a walleye, and I've yet to catch a crappie. Both fish I would actually absolutely love to catch after ISO. Yeah, there you go. Heck yeah. Yeah, I feel like the only time I will ever catch a crappie is probably during ice fishing. I don't feel like I would catch one anytime else, just because I really don't have them local to me. I will be doing a ton of fishing up in Coeur d'Alene, though, and I have yet to get into a fish in Coeur d'Alene. Yet to ever catch a fish in Coeur d'Alene, I guess you would say. So we'll see. I guess we'll just see. Have to see how that goes. Can't speak right now, but I should catch something. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. We don't have any ice or any snow even near us right now. Probably, I guess, more up in the mountains. Yeah, for sure. But the water's been clearing up the last 3 days. It's been getting relatively more clear. Can probably see more than 2 feet visibility type deal. So that's definitely nice. I think that's gonna be a big help for throwing some of those a little bit lighter colored baits and getting hit on them. Maybe some of your watermelon red flake, and that's what I've been really looking forward to, because I have a ton of that stuff. I got a ton of stocked up stuff for spring, for, you know, for summer bassing, but nothing yet for winter, really. I mean, I guess I'm just not prepared for winter. That winter bite, not prepared for it. I wasn't, at least, I guess. I haven't been getting anything, really. Maybe a nibble here and there. A little nibble here and there. That's all I've been getting. So, yeah, we're just throwing some stuff together and seeing what people are up to. Not a whole lot, it's looking like. Not a whole lot. But, I'm probably going to get off of here. Gotta get my littlest one to bed. Oh, one sec here. Make sure this is my lady. Yep, it's my lady. Just had to run to the store real quick and then come back. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. So, yep, nice chatting with you as well. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that thumbs up if you would, please. And, yeah, be sure to tune in. I will be having a couple edits hopefully up this week. Be sure to check out my kayaking vid. It will be hopefully edited this evening, maybe tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. And, hopefully we get into some fish. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. We will, get back with you on the water.